there, thanks for coming along. So my video was not recording when I did a whole half an hour for you. What I've done is I'm going away for 5 weeks and I'm not going to get any money out the bank. So this red pen is my second attempt at telling you how I'm going to do it. So what I've done is I've taken all this and I've made some prop money this afternoon. And what I've done is I've taken the prop money and I've put it into my folders. So this is week 1, which includes this one, which will go in as a monthly payment, and the flights home, the money for that is in week 1 as well. Then week 2 is a divided up of this, week 3 is a divide up of this, week 4 is a divide up of this, and then at the bank, these represent what I'm going to put across to my New Zealand account. So I'm going to put £80 towards the council rates, £80 towards the insurance, and £480 across for debt. And then this £100 represents my automatic payment to my mum for rent. Well, for just helping out with the bills, because, you know, an extra person eating and things, and also my phone's on there. So yeah, this was a bit complicated, but I managed to get it, and we were just short of some 5s down here. And so I was just saying that I'm going to bulk film now the 4 weeks and then edit them while I'm overseas and put them up. I'm not sure about my work. I've got only 1 shift this week and 1 shift next instead of 2. They've employed some new staff, permanent staff, and all the bank staff are being phased out. Not sure why they thought that was a good idea, especially when they've just employed me. So I have applied for another job that's come up, which was great. I found out about it from one of the nurses from the team I'm applying to go to. She came to the unit and I spoke with her and she said, "Oh, there's a job going with us. Watch out, watch this space." So I've kept an eye out and I finished my application last night. So that's good. I'm going to phone them and see if I can do a visit next week before I fly overseas. And yeah, so a budget set for this month. Next month, we'll have to wait and see, because I will only get paid for 3 shifts next month. And then in December, I won't get any money. So I figured that I might as well budget this, and then whatever's left, budget the following month, and then save some of next month's money for the following month and go back to what I did last month, which is just putting a bit away. I've just been showing you my haul from my couple of days away in Wales. So I took £170 in cash with me and I used my credit card on some clothes. I spent £40 in the bar at the caravan site for 2 rounds of drink over 2 nights. So for 3 of us, drinking a wine, a beer and a vodka, £40. Couldn't believe it. Anyway, this is all going to Japan as gifts to my daughter-in-law's family, my grandchildren and my daughter-in-law, my son. So this is for a Welsh tea towel, and this is for my daughter-in-law's sister. I really like that. I bought tea towels for quite a few of us. Then I bought this one for me from Borth, and it's the waterfront there, the fish and chips. I haven't undone it yet, so there it is. So that's for me for when I go back to New Zealand. This is for Yuko, my daughter-in-law and her family. They're going to love this. Look at the crab, so cute. So cute. The tea towels are quite reasonable. I bought them all at Borth, actually, in the little shop there. And this is for my daughter-in-law's mum. So it's a Welsh lady there playing her harp. Come there, Wales. So that's great. So she'll like that. I always take her tea towels of New Zealand, or I've taken her a couple of times a apron for the kitchen. Okay, so coffee for my daughter-in-law and her brother, and it's Welsh coffee from the BP garage on the way to Borth. Beautiful. Couldn't believe it. Welsh coffee. And it's actually made in Swansea. So I couldn't get the beans, So I got the grounds. I normally take beans with me to Japan because they've all got the grinders. I got some Pendurin whiskey, and this I found in, where did I find this? I think I found this in Aberystwyth. So this was pretty cool because I never know what to take my daughter-in-law's dad, but he likes a whiskey. So this is some nice Welsh whiskey that he can try. Put that away. Bought my son some clotted cream shortbread, as you do. Bought some malt whiskey dark chocolate, which I'll give to my daughter-in-law's dad. We've got dark chocolate. This is from Machynlleth, where we went to have a visit. This here, the clock tower is in as a roundabout. It's quite funny. And these are made in Llanidloes. My son loves salted caramel. So I've got those, which they love chocolate. And these little fellas are mine. So Aberystwyth is known for its crabbing, and I crabbed there as a child. I took my children there to crab, and didn't get the opportunity this time, but yeah, so I got him. And this little fella was on his own, so I couldn't resist. And there's lots of seagulls around the beaches trying to eat your fish and chips, and apparently they dive you if you're eating an ice cream. Anyway, that's to help me find my keys when I go home to New Zealand. Can never find my keys. Look at these. Oh, they're cute. Cute, cute, cute. Nothing like a Welsh dragon. So I'm actually quarter Welsh, and it'd be really good to teach my grandchildren that they've got some Welsh heritage. So that's pretty cool. So they've got, I know I got the same, but you know, it's a Welsh dragon. It's got to be the same. They're all cute. Cute. And then we've got the usual clotted cream toffee, salted caramel fudge, and clotted cream fudge. So those will be divided up amongst my family. And then we got some rock. So we got these two from Borth, and then I got 2 fruit ones for the girls and 2 mint ones. Yeah, so you can't go to the seaside and not get rock. I actually used to live near Great Yarmouth, and I used to go quite often down to the waterfront there, and they make it. Well, they used to. This I bought for my daughter-in-law for Christmas. She loves William Morris, and I do too. So, and my mum's bought her a William Morris calendar, so it'll be really nice. So I got this, just a little stocking filler. And then, as I said, I did use my credit card and bought some clothes, and I bought the girls these for Christmas. So aren't they nice? Lovely and warm. So this was Trespass, who were closing in Aberystwyth, but then I had the big sale on to close, and then at the last minute the lease agreement was signed, so they're not moving. But we benefited. So I spent £70, and I got these 2 jackets were £14 each. I got a jacket like this but with a hood, and I got a jumper, sort of this pale blue colour. It's really nice. So those are going in their Christmas stocking. Then I bought these. This is Tommy the Torch. Isn't he cute? I bought these in the sale. There's a shop closing down where I live, so. And this is Bobby the Binoculars. Great fun. They'll be for Christmas, and they've got their own little bags. And then I've made the girls some 3D Christmas cards, which I'll leave there so that they've got something for Christmas. So they're going to have those for Christmas with those jackets. And then lastly, I bought myself a new pencil case. Isn't that cool? Cool, cool, cool. All right, so I'll thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed watching my little haul, lovely Welsh things, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.